So considering how many bodies of water are in the world, like, oh my gosh, how can I possibly get to all of them? And if I can only spend a half an hour at each one, like how is that going to make a difference? And I just kind of did this plummet of like, I don't matter. I'm so small. My little moment of gratitude isn't going to change anything. The fish are dying, it was a bummer. And I was like talking myself through it, like listening to the feelings that were coming up. Like, yeah, it is really sad. And I believe that what I do matters. I believe that the science is proving, Veda Austin has proved that one drop of blessed water put into tap water straight out of the sink actually physically changes the structure of the water. And you can see that, and so that's very powerful. So I'm understanding that what I do matters. It does make a difference, and if more of us can do it, it's going to amplify the energy, and it can make a real shift, I believe, in what is happening to our waters all over the world. But then I had this moment of like, okay, so what if it doesn't matter? Like, what if what I'm doing really doesn't change anything? What am I going to do? Am I going to stop? Am I going to like just, sit back and watch it all unfold and not do anything? And it was like, no, like even if it doesn't make the difference that I think it may make in my mind and my heart, I still want to try. I still want to show up for these rivers that haven't been seen for so long, or these lakes or the oceans. And I still want to put my love and gratitude towards them and tell them thank you and see them for the sacred beings that they are. And in that moment, the osprey is a bird that is very well known here on the Rogue, in the Rogue Valley. And when I rafted the river, they were always there in very special moments and also in dark moments. And I see the osprey as like a beacon of light. I've seen so many times where a bald eagle is going after a baby goose and the osprey swoops in and saves the day and scares the eagle off and protects the goose. And so I've got this beautiful association with the osprey. And in this moment where I realized, even if it's not making the difference I think it is, I'm still going to try, and I'm still going to show up, and I'm still going to give my love and gratitude. And this osprey flew over my head and circled right above me. And like, that was affirmation. Like, yeah, you better, because we're still here, and we need people like that to show up and to tell the water that we get our fish from, thank you, and I love you. And so that was a pretty magical moment, and that was one to choose from out of many.
That's amazing. Yeah. And I think we all feel that way sometimes. Like, am I really making a difference? Is what I'm doing in the world making any sort of difference? And we've we've gotten so far away from our connection to nature. And when we connect back in, I think nature is so excited that someone is tapped in again, with our life of screens and distractions. When we go back out to nature, I think nature really does want to connect with us. And maybe some of us are like, oh no, nature's going to be mad at us for what we've been doing. But really, as we tune in, it feels just so loving and supportive and thankful. I think we're both thankful, us and nature, of our connection when we can connect back in. I remember I was snorkeling in Hawaii, in Maui, and there was a sea turtle, and the sea turtle like swam up to me and was showing me the garbage that was in the water, and it was like, deal with this. Look at all this stuff. you have to figure it out. And I was like, oh no, I'm so sorry. But isn't that the way? It's nature using us to help fix itself, right?